Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 VCA review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Golden Axe, which if you've never played it before, or saw my other Golden Axe review, because I've got the Mega Drive one as well, so I will mention the differences, then basically it's a side-scrolling beat-em-up. At the start, first thing to mention is arcade game, so it's got some cool options. The one that I think is the best out of this is the difficulty option, because it's got loads of different levels of difficulty, and depending on what you do, depends on what you get. So one is you get 5 lives per continue, and then you also get 5 power. Power is just basically blocks of energy. And as you go up, that obviously changes, so you can have like there 2 and 4 and 9, and then as you get the hardest one, 1 life with 2 bits of power. So just for now, I'm going to stick it on 10, which is normal because I personally like the game to be hard. But you can also choose demo sound and stuff like that. You can put free play on if you want. So free play, to be fair, just means infinite credits. So again, I'll have that on just in case anything messes up, really. Other than that, though, the options are pretty much your bare basic stuff like changing the volume of the things and that. From there, though, you start the game and there's 3 different characters. Each character plays differently. The woman, Tyrus Flare, basically has the best magic on the game. Gilius is the strongest, and Axe Battler, I believe, is just like better at defense. To be fair, I never plays them. I don't know anyone who ever plays them, because you either go for the power guy or the magic guy, and on co-op you go for the power guy and the magic guy, because I protect her while she like basically saves my ass with the magic. But anyway, differences between the arcade one, I might as well notice, like mention the one that you'll notice straight away. Graphically, the game is so much better than on the Mega Drive. Musically, also so much better. I'll show it off for a bit because I love the music on the game. You also get those sound effects which are better, you get more story, and that's basically it. Other than the fact that obviously Gilius over here actually has the Golden Axe, which is something that I always hated that they removed it from the Mega Drive version, because I always, well, basically preferred having a Golden Axe. But for the most part, though, it is pretty much the same, other than that the fact that the Mega Drive one does have something better. Because obviously the arcade's got all these things better about it, so the Mega Drive has to have something, and in the Mega Drive one, it's 2 extra stages. After fighting Death Adder, who was the boss on this one, you then get another stage where you basically fight a lot of enemies, and then you get Death Bringer, who is the ultimate boss. So the Mega Drive one gets you more levels, this one gets you better features, and it's the type of thing that both are different enough for me to warrant buying both, because I'm such a fan of the Golden Axe game. Well, the first one anyway, the other 2 are a bit naff, to be fair. Anyway, here's a boss fight and some music. Well, that was a bit of the music. One of the things I want to mention, you'll have already seen the little bird type thing that also makes a cameo appearance in the Altered Beast games, but this is basically animals type things to ride. The dragons are easily the best ones on the game. The blue dragon just basically breathes fire down at the ground, so pretty devastating. And then you've also got the pink dragon, and the pink dragon basically allows you to spit fireballs instead. So not much of a difference, but it's enough of a difference to basically say that one's better than the other for different circumstances. This one's definitely better at suppressing the enemies, whereas the other one's better at holding them off, if that makes sense. I know it's kind of the same thing, but you can basically keep these in a corner with this one, whereas the other one you can attack them from far away and keep them miles away from you. Oh, and there's one of my favourite enemies on the game, the skeleton, because they're just so hard. Although with the dragon, mincemeat. So here's the pink dragon, and to be fair, there's not much left to mention, but there are a couple of things left to show. So now that I've shown off the pink dragon, I'll just cut into the other things that I want to show off. This is one of the things though, basically in between the levels you'll get some bonus stages, and the whole point is those little elf things that have been bugging the hell out of you throughout the game, they'll come, steal some magic off you, you have to beat them up to get the magic back, and you can also get food from the green ones, and then you get some story as well after that. So it's the type of thing that I quite like the story, but after I've read it once then I don't think I've ever read it again, because it's the type of thing that I know the story now. It's pretty easy to remember. You're good guys, you go in, kill bad guys and stuff like that. Anyway, one final thing that I want to show off, other than, to be fair, I'll save it till the next bit. It should be a nice surprise. Well, here we go then. The secret shall be revealed soon enough. I've just got one final difference to mention. the enemies. They do differ between the two games. Basically, it's just colorizations and that, and when you kill them, they turn into stone. But now, I'm going to be able to show you the best move on the game. There we go, the headbutt. And just in case you're wondering what the best magic on the game is, well, wonder no more. So there we have it. All that's left now is more music, because this is the best music on the game. So there we go then, that's been the review. I hope you've enjoyed it, or at least found it helpful. You might have noticed I didn't score the game. Well, that's because it's a matter of personal opinion, and yours may very well differ from my own. I'm just here to show you a bit about the game. If you like it or not, well, that's up to you. If you don't like it, or you do like it, feel free to comment. Also, if I haven't answered any of your questions that you may have had, I might have forgot something, or it might just be something obscure. Again, feel free to comment, ask, always willing to help out. Otherwise, if you don't like commenting on YouTube, head over to www.vc-forums.com, where you can chat with me and a bunch of other lads who love the VC, the WiiWare, and hell, even a lot of other systems. We cater to pretty much everything. You can just go there, have a chat about a game, ask about some games, etc. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.